people there we know they die. I say, we no go die.
Back on the road, teenage pregnancy. Sorry's heard nothing yet. 16-year-old Mammy Musa, her mother and stepfather need a lift back to their village.
Do you go to school?
Yeah.
What form are you?
Form 3.
Form 3?
Yeah.
Do you know about girls who get pregnant in school? Since you started school, how many cases of pregnancy do you know of? Answer now, don't be shy. Tell me really. Don't be shy, answer me. Can you hear me? But you're not answering.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Since you started school, how many cases of pregnancy do you know of?
Many.
Well, how many?
More than 40. 50.
And these cases you really know? I don't want you to lie.
It's not a lie.
Kenema, the economic heart of eastern Sierra Leone, the country's diamond trading centre.
It's Islam now, Papa God.
God Almighty.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Juliet is a primary school teacher, volunteer radio journalist, and a single mother. Juliet runs a youth program and opens the phone lines every Saturday morning.
Most of the time I open phone line, I ask people to contribute, but they ask questions about the teenage pregnancy, and most questions that used to come to our studio whenever I'm presenting this program, people say the teenagers themselves are responsible, you know, for the problems they usually face. That they don't listen to their parents, they always abscond home. When they ask to go to school, they escape from school, they're always playing truancy. They want to live big, they want to live with all opportunities. So most of the time they choose to go to the streets and just live their own life. I blame the parents, the guardians, I'll blame the teenagers themselves, and I'll blame also the schools that these teenagers are attending.
We're on our way to Ty Island, Sierra Leone's River Island Wildlife Sanctuary. There's someone who wants to talk to Sorry. Mamadou's a boatman transferring tourists to Ty Island. He spent a lot of money on his daughter Millicent's secondary education. His daughter's belly business or pregnancy has been a disappointment, especially as it involved her teacher.
I need to feel better about her first. Right now, I am not happy with her. That's how it is.
The story behind my pregnancy is that I was going to school and I suddenly get pregnant. I was in love with my teacher a long time. Since I was in Form 1. He helped me pass my exams and paid for my practical fees and other things. When I told him that I was pregnant, he said, "Don't tell me that." He said if I was willing, he had the money so I could have an abortion. I said no, because some friends have died because of abortion. I prefer to give birth.
When Millicent reported her story to the police, she was told the teacher was already in custody on similar charges of sex with a minor, another schoolgirl. 2 weeks later, Mamadou, her father, heard the teacher had been released and was back teaching at the school. No one's sure why.
I feel bad for the father of the girl. I don't even know what to say. The police and the school authorities ganged up against the father to release this man. The police must have taken a bribe. I don't understand anything.
Back to Freetown, where Fodi will be helping Sorry record his new album.
To my own part,
I think education is very, very important. Because if it hadn't been for education, I would have not been what I am today. Though the fact that I do not have anything, nobody can come and fool me easily. I know all what is going on, not only in Sierra Leone, but in all the rest of the world.
So
if I have a daughter, I would make sure that I monitor her properly. If she goes to school, I would make sure every day that I see how she's doing in school. Whether she's always punctual, whether she takes her classwork seriously.
There's a lot riding on Sorry Konde's new album, his career and Zainab's future.
Zainab's my child, but she has a mind of her own. Even though I really hope she finishes her studies, it's up to her. I'm praying to God that she finishes her education because I believe it will be good for her. If I get money, I will send her to college. If I get money, I believe God will provide.
Bebe ye abadunga tenyo nyage.